Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of our prologue series for Beyond the Mist. Want to thank, of course, our players at the table. Thank you for being here for this wonderful little prologue series. Again, we wanted to make sure that we gave our backers the best possible experience that they could have. And one of those was to invite them to come to the studio and film a lead up to the actual full campaign. That would provide some information and some insight into some of the backstory for what the Dawnbringers and Glassjaw will be going through in the series. And we're very excited about it. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here. It has been a long day of filming, and you have been fantastic. I much appreciate it. Also want to thank the rest of the backers as well. The rest of the backers have been incredible, and we couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you. Every single contribution has been really meaningful, and we appreciate all that you've done. Also want to thank our sponsors, because we also couldn't have done it without them. Beetle and Grimm's is an incredible company that creates boxed adventures for your campaigns, both D&D and otherwise. Check out their Ravenloft, The Horrors Within Silver Edition box. That is currently available for pre-sale on their website, beetleandgrims.com. Also, Hero Forge, every miniature that the players you have used, I think all your miniatures are Hero Forge. Yep. All of the miniatures that our main cast used are also Hero Forge. They have also custom dice, which you may be seeing soon. We talked about it last episode, and that the cast are going to get their own Death Save dice created on HeroForge.com. Check it out. And then all the minis that I've painted with Vallejo Paints. Vallejo is an incredible company. We thank them again for sponsoring us this time around in this season. Check out their game color line that is perfectly, in my opinion, formulated for tabletop gaming, miniatures, and wargaming as well. And their new metallics line is incredible. They've reformulated the metallics in the last run of their game color, and it is better than ever. So check that out. The Ultimate Game Master is a company that Joel and I created. We ran a Kickstarter, raised about $1 million Canadian, and it is now available in retail. It is a fully modular, magnetic Game Master screen system where front and back you can attach a bunch of different accessories, including initiative trackers and all that kind of stuff. I actually have initiative trackers. I haven't even used them all season, but you get initiative cards in there, and then they connect magnetically. I was using the wrong side along yours. Anyways, to track initiative. Lots of cool little accessories that we have for this the screen. Check it out, theultimategamemaster.com. For your own screen. Also want to thank Sirenscape. They just released their new Nova platform. It is currently in open beta. Sirenscape is a company that has a platform where you can add sound and music to your tabletop games, which I am going to do right now because I hadn't done that yet. There we go. We are using the officially licensed D&D Vecna Eve of Ruin sound set from Sirenscape. And you'll be hearing that throughout all of the series, both Prologue series and the main Beyond the Mist series as well. We do have 20? How many episodes? 10, 8, 12. Yes, 20 episodes of content for Beyond the Mist Season 1, including both Prologue series and the actual main series. So it's pretty impactful and incredible, and thanks to all of your contributions for that. Shout out to Silver Dragon Games, fantastic store in Peoria, of course, Arizona. Scott and Debbie have been incredible. We are super thankful for all of your contributions and all of your support over the years, including all the many events that we have done together. The big one is Destination Tombstone, coming November 12th to 15th. There was one spot left as of filming. Check that out. We play a Wild West-styled, themed D&D experience. We walk around and cosplay folks from the Wild West all weekend. So that is so fun. And we had a blast last year, not last week. I wish it was last week. And I wish we were going again.
You don't.
Every week. I just want to live in Tombstone. That's true. Yeah, next week will be great. We will be in July. We'll be Danny with the Damned. It's a river cruise across Europe with an eventual end in Dracula's castle, Bran Castle, where the legend of Dracula began and was created. That is July 20th to 29th. We are talking about a another one of those maybe next year. So keep an eye out for that. Gen Con is happening July 31st to August 4th. All of our games are already sold out, but if you're going to be there, please send us a message. Let us know you're going to be there. As it stands right now in filming, we have one spot left for D&D Weekends Canada. That is September 3rd to 6th. And I'm doing 2 rounds in D&D in the Castle, February 14th to 18th and 19th to 23rd. You can check that out at dndinthecastle.com. And then we have D3 at Sea Alaska, where we are going to be sailing across the open sea to Alaska. Out of Seattle, actually, October 4th to 11th. We have a bunch of new merch. You can see all the thumbnails below the video. You can click on those links and get your own stuff. We have mugs, we have glasses, we have hoodies and hats and all kinds of wonderful things. Check those out, and that's a great way to support the channel. Or you can head to realmsmith-shop.fourthwall.com. Our new providers have been fantastic. If you like what you see tonight, consider subscribing and sharing and commenting. Without further ado, for one last time, this Prologue series, let's venture beyond the mist.
Yay.
All right, we're back. Last we left you all, you were in the Crimson Bastion in Tovog. You had ventured here from a request from Rudolf Van Richten, a famous monster hunter of Ravenloft lore, who had said that whispers he had heard regarding Vecna rising, whispers that he is amassing power, and suggested that perhaps preemptively that you travel to Tovog, which is the home domain of dread of Kaz the Betrayer, who is the only creature to destroy or defeat Vecna at one point. The hope was that you would head to Tovog, get further information and insight as to maybe how Vecna could potentially be brought down in the future. You traversed the Crimson Bastion. You fought some vampire spawn. You met an eccentric, chamberlain who continued to offer you dinner that was no longer dinner. You met a zombie in a house that we have aptly named Shitface. And it has been eventful and wonderful. Eventually, you were a little caught with a puzzle of how to open up the tower where the only real obvious sign of life was seen from outside, a flickering light in the top windows of the back central tower. You then, through ingenuity and magic and some great thinking, were able to open that door, and we ended the session with you walking towards that door. Where we start off is who is leading the way as far as marching order goes.
I'll go first.
Okay. Dannika's going to go first. If I can get a marching order on the table, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm going to call call my owl down to me.
Okay.
So the owl will be with me.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Yeah. She's here. Who wants to be next?
I'm gonna put it-
As the door gets open, my mage hand will go for you to go ahead.
Nice.
I'd be near the back somewhere.
Yeah. I'll go behind Dannika with my owl.
And then you wanted to be at the back.
I'll be
Davari, you
somewhere in
okay
the
being
back.
in the middle?
Or do you want to be in the back? It's up to you. I want to be near the back.
Okay. Dannika, as you approach the tower, the base of the tower, you look in through the door and you see just a dark circular chamber, about 15 by 15 feet. It's a fairly choked chamber. And you do see that there are stone steps that go up to another floor. And the floor is about 15 feet, 10 to 15 feet above.
Okay.
And it's a dusty, empty, there are some shards of broken wood, maybe crates or barrels or something that exist there.
I'll once I see that there's nothing obviously on the first floor, then
Yeah.
I'll start up the stairs.
Okay. You start up the stairs and the rest of you follow. The second floor, go ahead.
So is it open straight up?
No, there's
It's
floors
not.
in between,
Okay.
wooden floors in between, which have cracks, and you can see kind of like
Okay.
if there were light in here that they would be shining through. Everybody has dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Second floor, you come up, and what you see is a series of like a bunk bed, basically, where it looks like maybe a little bit of a barrack that exists. And it looks like maybe this was once a place where people would sleep. But as it stands right now, has been empty for a long time. The sheets and the blankets are moth-eaten, and nobody has slept in these beds for an age. Continue up.
Yeah.
As you continue further up, are you moving quietly?
As quietly as I can.
Let's do a group stealth check, please.
It's a 10.
6.
13.
7.
Celestial, getting in my hair. Yes, Soulstar. You're pulling all
love it.
my hair out.
Okay, so what do we have? What'd you get?
A 10.
What did you get?
7.
Oh dear, what'd you get?
6.
Oh dear.
13.
Okay. As you're going up the last rise of the...
There's a quit your bitching up there.
As you're going up the last rise of stairs,
Get your wing out of my face.
I would say that... Who is the first of the three of them coming up the stairs?
I
Okay.
behind Dannika.
You step on one of the planks on the wood, and it like caves in. Your foot kind of goes through it, and it sends like debris falling down. You can see the candlelight lighting kind of the top of the staircase as you head up. At that moment, you hear a voice from above that says, "Master, is that you?" Have you returned? Speak now.
I send message. Say something. Dannika, say something.
Pass has not returned.
Okay. You hear a shift, like the creak of a floorboard. Show yourself.
I will walk up the stairs.
The chamber is very small.
Mhm.
That you see. If I can get your minis, please, up here. Dannika, I'm going to say that you come to the top of the stairs. And basically there's only enough room really for somebody to be up on the platform and then somebody to be kind of half up the stairs, and then the rest of you have to be kind of on the stairs below. There's maybe room for 2 more if I were to move him to the actual seat. I'll move the seat out of here. What you see in the room is it is a dust-filled room with a fairly thick layer of dust across everything. There's a bookshelf with a bunch of knickknacks, collectibles. There's like a dragon skull on top of it. There's no bed. All there is a chair. And it's a fairly ornate chair. I wouldn't call it a throne, but it's like a high-backed cushion chair. Moth-eaten, like fluff coming out of it. And there is an individual dressed in full plate sitting on the chair. They have a sword slung across their back, and they sit with their hands on the armrests. And there again is a thick layer of dust, the same dust on them that there is across the entirety of this floor. Like this figure has not moved in a long time. And as you step up, the one thing that you do notice is that there is a lantern that is lit on the shelf. But there's a thick dust on that lantern. So you imagine right away that nobody's been over to light that lantern. There's some sort of continual flame or some sort of spell cast on it. He's wearing a bit of a bucket helm that has basically like the eye slits like this and then a slit down the middle. It's all darkness except for 2 red pupilled eyes glowing through. And it kind of lights this glow, sort of lights the edges of the visor of this helmet. You see a red plume on top, and he says, "Identify yourselves."
I am Dannika, Dobrescu.
I'm Kriswenys.
He waits a beat. "I know there are more of you."
I make myself against the wall, and
I'm Davari.
so you can get up on there.
I just peek my head in and say, Idara von Ashwyn.
Okay. So you kind of like move around a little bit. We can kind of fit. Who's the next?
Idara.
Adara's next?
Yeah.
Adara's huge.
Yeah.
So we'll just put Idara kind of in there, and then basically that's it.
Okay.
Unless you're like touching this creature. Like you kind of like pop your head up, and then Davari's down below.
And I will send my owl to go sit on the skull.
Okay. Bring Celestar up here. please.
Just put it on the wall or something.
Up here.
Yeah.
Very cramped space, and he says, "What brings you before the Castellan of the Crimson Bastion?"
We have heard word that the enemy is at work on some new campaign or plan, and we have come to find out what we can about this creature's machinations so that we might oppose it.
He turns his helm slightly to look at you, because now you've kind of moved over to the side. And as he turns, you see like dust and rust sort of fall off, crumble off, and he says, "Who do you call an enemy?"
Do you wish us to speak the name?
I am not afraid of any names.
Vecna.
He nods, and again, almost like the Tin Man, there's like a scrape, and like the rust that has encrusted, you can see flaking out from under the helmet. He stops and he says, "What information or purpose do you seek here?"
What is it he is trying to do? How is it he is trying to do it? And what can we do to stop it?
Why here?
Because your lord is the only one who has ever truly hurt the enemy.
He pauses a moment. My master is not here. We await his return. He commanded us to stay vigilant, and we follow his command.
In his absence, is there anything that you can share with us that might be of help?
Give me a persuasion check, please.
Wheel.
Persuasion. 17?
What do you want to know?
At that point, Dannika will kind of open up and look at her companions.
Do you know where Kaz has gone so we can ask him how he defeated him the
My
first time?
master deserves an appropriate title.
Lord Kaz.
He nods.
My apologies.
Ask your question one more time.
Do you know where Lord Kaz is? So we may speak with him to find out how he stopped Vecna the first time so that we may aid him in defeating him again.
He is not here. He did not say where he was going. All he said was, the quest will continue elsewhere. He did not say when he would return, though I don't believe it has been that long. As more dust falls down across his body.
So definitely not Tuesday.
He turns his helmet towards you. What is a Tuesday?
Someone was just a little unsure when he was here last. He said Tuesday, 2 months, 321 days.
It has been several years, I believe.
You'll hear from downstairs, down on the stairs. Is there anything that is here that might aid us in helping your lord?
He had a singular passion. Something that drove him beyond all else. The destruction of the one known as Vecna.
We are seeking the same thing. Is there anything he left in the castle that would help us? Aid him?
Persuasion check with assistance from somebody if you want to get it, give it.
I have proficiency, +6.
+13 +6 +2.
Okay.
21.
21.
I was like, what was my numbers?
With a 21, he says, before he left us, before he departed, he would spend long moments in his throne room alone. Sometimes hours, sometimes weeks. His passion, over time, kept him solely focused on the destruction of the one known as Vecna.
So you do know that his throne in the throne room has been essentially destroyed, cut in half. Is that by his own hand?
It is frustration, I believe. He clove it in twain.
Is there anything in his throne room that would aid us?
That I do not know.
We searched that room
Mhm.
several times.
And you did detect magic in there.
Yeah. The only thing that was in there was the throne, and there was a
Fireplace?
picture on the wall. Correct?
That was in his chamber.
That was his chamber. Okay. The
Yeah.
picture was in there. Okay.
Throne room had a fireplace,
Fireplace and the couch.
and there was no magic coming off of the fireplace.
Hmm.
What else to ask?
Before he left, did Lord Cass share with you any knowledge of what Vecna's most recent plan is?
He did not speak often of the Whispered One.
Did Lord Cass speak of the urgency he felt to go now?
For centuries. And that urgency drove him.
And led him to find the path out of this prison?
He did not escape, if that's what you mean. I believe he built a way out.
Did you see what he built?
I did not.
Have you ever heard him say the name Neverwinter?
I have not. I was the general of his armies, tasked to continue to win the endless war here in Tovog. That was my task, and I carried it through until there was no more war.
And now you wait for the call to battle one more time.
Of course. Is that why you have come?
Perhaps, but we don't know where the last battle will be yet. We have come here seeking to prepare.
Understood.
Why have you locked yourself away in this tower like you have?
The master told me to stay vigilant, and that is what I do. I await his return.
Locked in a tower.
Clearly not locked well enough.
Or perhaps we were meant to find you.
Perhaps.
Can you only go fight if Lord Cass comes?
I can only obey his commands.
But if he's no longer here, how can you obey something that cannot be given to you? How do you
Exactly.
protect him when he's not here?
There is no protect. There is only obey. And he kind of and just looks forward again.
Is that your weapon you wear on your back, or is that Lord Cass's weapon?
It is, of course, mine.
Was it a gift? Was it created for you?
It has always been mine.
Davari kind of sticks her head up over the step. She's gonna look around, see if she sees anything in there besides. I mean, is there like anything on a shelf or like the skull? Does it look
Investigation check.
anything? 26.
It all looks like old, sort of dusty paraphernalia that has been collected over an age. Maybe like trophies collected from fallen foes. The one thing that kind of sticks out is a big silver key.
Where's it at?
Second shelf on the top.
I'm gonna take my mage hand over to it and pick it up. Just see what he does. I'm just holding it.
He looks towards you.
What does this go to?
Everything.
Where is everything?
Where isn't everything?
So that's the key to the throne room for Lord Cause and his bedroom for Lord Cause and the church entrance and the outhouse.
It is the key for everything, but not the outhouse.
I don't think there's even a lock left on that outhouse.
You did tear that
Yeah,
door off
you
really.
ripped the doors off, I
badly.
think.
Yeah.
Idara looks and goes, "We didn't quite get your name."
I am known as the Castellan. I have always been known as the Castellan.
We weren't told of the Castellan when we were with
No.
Van Richten, correct?
And are you a lord as well?
There is only one lord here.
Can I borrow the key for a few minutes?
Give me a persuasion check, please.
Mhm.
13.
You may.
Thank you. I'm gonna take the key and I'm gonna go back to his room.
To whose room?
To his
Kaz's bedchamber?
yeah.
Okay.
I just want to look on the wall in there,
Yeah.
on the fireplace,
Yeah.
and see if there's a keyhole anywhere in there.
In the throne room?
In the
Throne
throne
room
room.
or his room?
The room they said he stays in all the time. He was in
The
there.
throne room.
The throne room. I want to go in there and look first.
Okay. All right.
If she disappears with the key, I 100% am sending Celestara with her and then using my bonus action to look through Celestara's eyes so I can keep tabs.
Okay. You are staying with him
At
while
this-
she goes, other than Celestar, or are you guys following Davari?
I will stay here.
Okay.
But I don't know if you want to follow her.
I'll stay with Kriswenys. You go with Davari.
And when I walk out, I'm going to cast invisibility. Would you like to be invisible?
Do we need to be?
I don't know.
I suppose. I don't. I think we've dispatched everything in this place.
Okay.
I'll say
then we
something
won't
in
then.
your mind and I'm like, what if the key works and they disappear?
Then we would remain here forever. Is
I
what
don't-
is what I say back.
And I just say
Because
out loud, I don't like that answer.
Then perhaps we should go with.
Well, I didn't
But I
say
will not leave you here alone.
Then we should go with them.
After you.
And Celestar is on your shoulder, but not. I don't know if she's invisible. When you go invisible.
one second. Let me retcon something. Before I leave that room,
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any keyhole on the wall or anywhere in
With
there.
that investigation check you had before, you didn't find it.
Okay, then I would head down and head out.
And everybody's going, or are you guys staying?
I think everybody's going at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't
After that
appear that there's
conversation.
anything left.
Tara was already
Okay.
like, I'm taking
You folks are just slightly ahead.
Yes.
So as
So-
you go down, you go in through the door in the chapel. The chapel is empty. You go over to that other door. You open it up. And in fact, by the time you get back to that door, it appears like the lock trap mechanism is back. As soon as you get close to it with that key, the key it disengages it. You can hear it, like, and you put the key in, you open the door, and you're able to enter with other people.
You'll hear in your head, just wait, please, we're right behind you. Just don't go in. Wait for us, please.
You'll hear back in your head, I just got near the door and it unlocked with the key. I didn't even
I
touch
know,
the
I
door
saw
yet.
it in Cell of Stars. That's why I'm asking you to wait.
I'm going to hold. Y'all hurry.
You stop and I run into you because I don't hear this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you wait.
I'll wait.
Okay.
We run.
I can hear.
We need to go
I can
faster.
hear it like this behind in the hall behind me.
Yeah.
There's zero stealth at this.
Yeah.
Okay. You wait for a bit. You arrive. You all are out in front of that doorway. What do you do?
If it's unlocked when the key,
Yeah.
I'm gonna with the mage hand should be up for another few seconds. I'm gonna push it open.
Okay. It opens up. As
Does it
opens,
look like it did before?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna step in.
Okay.
And
And you're holding the key.
I'm holding the key.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Actually, I picked it up with the mage hand.
Mhm.
The mage hand is just right in front of me.
Mhm.
So I'm not actually holding
Holding the
it
key?
at this point.
Okay.
Yes, so I would, yeah, but it's
As
like
soon as you
right in front of me.
As soon as you step within 5 feet of that throne, with the mage hand, a lock, a hole appears in the armrest of the throne.
Are y'all ready?
Where
For what?
Where even
I
are
don't
you?
know. I know I didn't.
No, you
No.
caught up.
Y'all called up.
You
no,
caught
and
up.
I
They're
didn't go
invisible,
invisible.
right?
I didn't
Oh,
go
that's
you
right.
didn't
no,
go
No, I
invisible.
asked her. She
Oh,
said
okay.
no.
Oh,
So I
okay.
did not. No, I
Got it,
did
got
not.
it, got
I
it.
thought they
Yeah.
were invisible.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
You see this key? Just
Yeah.
No, I did not go invisible.
Okay.
So
Yes.
so I point out, look at this. Y'all
How
ready?
did we miss that?
And so y'all ready? I'm gonna
Like
put the key.
revealed it.
I'm gonna put the key down in and
Okay.
turn it.
As you turn it, the throne begins to split. And on a mechanism, like a physical mechanism, not goes and it opens up. And behind the throne is a staircase that leads down. And you hear like a breeze coming through from down below.
High five. That was so good. Nice job.
Who wants to go first?
Not me.
I will go
Rock,
first.
paper, scissors?
It's fine. I'll
Okay.
go.
Good. Thank
I'm
you.
going to hang on to the key though.
Do you want to follow behind
Are you
Danica
actually
since you
going to hang
have the
on to
key?
it, or are you going to have your flipping hand do it?
At this point, knowing I'm probably going to tuck it into the bag of winking.
So when she takes it out, though, does the chair start to close?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to time. So you would need to be last then,
Yeah.
if you're going to.
So do we want to let it close behind us?
Decide. It's your choice
choice.
because I've already
That's
passed through the throne.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm following.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't want to leave it here, but
Or leave it. Like,
well, and we
lay it
have
open.
the ambulance, so we can
Mhm.
get back from wherever we're at.
Mhm.
So yeah, okay. I'll be the very last one, and I'll take the key out and go through the door.
Okay.
Or the throne.
Give me 1 sec. All right. As you start down the steps, you travel about 50 feet down a straight staircase, hewn out of the mountain itself, obsidian with the red sort of veins going through it from time to time. About 50 feet down, you hear the distinct ring of an anvil.
Hmm.
What do you do?
I move towards the sound.
Okay. Another 50 feet or so, and you start to hear what sounds like bellows. And the crackling of a furnace. The release of steam. As it sounds like perhaps there is a blacksmith at work.
Do I feel like the sound is covering our footfalls, or do I need to do something to cover our track?
That is up to you.
What do you think? I mean, it's loud.
How loud are we?
Oh, I'm gonna try to be quiet, just in case.
Okay.
Oh, best roll ever, 16.
Nope. That would be a wow. 17.
Okay. What was that? Sorry, 17?
17, 16.
16? We'll do a group check.
$15. I had a nat 20, but at disadvantage.
So did he.
15.
So did I.
Oh, really?
10.
You travel another 20 feet or so. You hear a couple final hammer strikes, and then it goes silent. And the hammering stops. And you're about 10 feet from what looks like an open archway that leads into an open space.
I look at Celestara and I go like this and I send her into the room.
Okay, can I get a stealth check for her, please?
Eight.
Okay.
She bops
Are you looking
into
through
something
her-
with her head. As
Yeah, are you looking through her eyes or are you just sending her in?
I'm looking through her eyes.
One final nap. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it.
Yeah, don't go.
Yeah, we're gonna need to clear that space in front.
That is so cool.
The passage opens into a cavernous forge carved deep within the mountain. An enormous black furnace dominates the chamber, burning with a warm glow that sheds light, but seems to shed no warmth in the room. Chains hang from the ceiling, each bearing masks of every imaginable shape and expression. You also see a number of weapons strewn across the ground in piles, almost like they've been discarded. At the center stands an obsidian anvil with a sword atop it. Is it still atop it?
No. No.
And standing facing you appears to be a finely dressed humanoid, skin pulled back, but it looks a little different, discolored, old, not fresh. You see that his hands and his arms have been wrapped. And he wears like a blacksmith, a forge apron, and a large hammer. And he just stands, and he has like stringy hair. And he kind of like cocks his head up towards you and looks at you. Looks at Celestara as Celestara flies in. He does not respond, though. He does not react.
He saw my owl, just so you know. There are piles of things on the ground that I don't like, and he looks really old and not in good condition. And I will recall Celestar to go back in the hallway.
Yep.
Do we want to go talk to him?
We've come this far. Why would we not?
Do I, from looking through Celestar's eyes, do I think this is Lord Cause? Based on everything that we've heard, they've been waiting
Like
for
the
him
portraits
in
we've
the
seen.
portraits that we've seen.
Yep.
And I said, I don't think it's him, though.
But maybe he knows where he is.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go talk to him, I guess. He knows we're here.
Clearly. I'll go forward.
This is why we don't need to be invisible.
There you go. It was just an option. It was an offer. It was on the table. You don't have to take it.
Just head straight to battle.
Very squishy. She doesn't want to go straight into the battle.
Let Dannika and I head straight into battle.
There you go.
Kriswenys, I'll be right behind you.
Hang on. Here's Idara.
Do you want to go after him?
And
Oh, sorry. Yes.
here's Kriswenys.
Mid set.
Oh, and Davari. Yeah.
She was in the. She never made it up the stairs all the way.
It's all right. You got the key.
Yeah.
What do you do? As you walk in,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As you walk in, he doesn't even look up at you. And he begins to strike his anvil again. And with every strike, there's a silver flash that occurs as he strikes at this sword that he's forging on the anvil.
Does the sword look like the one in the portrait?
Investigation check. And how close do you get?
16.
You're just at the opening, right?
Yeah, at the moment.
About
I'm just
20
at the
feet
opening.
away.
With a 16 from this distance, it bears a resemblance to that sword.
That was the weapon? The one he used? Who is asking? I am known as Dannika, Dobrescu.
Why do you
Because the enemy has risen and needs to be struck down.
Has the master returned?
No. We came here seeking the wisdom of the Lord, but he is not here to give it.
He has gone.
Yes.
He continues to slam the hammer.
Idara looks over. Are these books?
There is a pile of books up on kind of a natural rock shelf.
I will walk over. I'm just trying to see if there's titles or...
Yeah, give me an investigation check when you get over there.
That's an 8.
You kind of start to look through them. They're dusty. Some of them fall apart even when you pick them up. They've been here a long time. Most of them look like, I'd say, schematics of some sort. And books on magic item creation, but you don't understand that stuff, and it's all kind of Greek to you.
Do you want to go up in the room or do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I want to go in the room.
And as you walk in, if I don't sense any concerns in the room from the gentleman forging, I'll just say, one of you might be better at looking through these books, manuals and such than I, but they're pretty old.
I can go over and I'll look at them. See if I see anything that looks like it would be helpful.
Yep.
And Idara will move out of the way, and she just kind of looks over into the
Yeah, I would
fire.
say give me an Arcana check as you kind of look over them.
17.
With its 17, you see a couple things. You see hand-drawn schematics of a sword, detailed with all kinds of like runes and symbols that look really similar to the sword that was in the painting.
Okay.
You get the sense that they've been trying to recreate that sword
Okay.
for an age. You don't know how long. Some of these documents are like so brittle that they disintegrate when you try to pick them up.
Okay.
You also see the schematic that is much more current, new.
Okay.
That looks like a crown.
Mm. I would tell you what I saw. This one is a crown, and these are like the sword. That's like the one he had in the picture. Looks like they're trying to make one.
Oh. Does it say that is it just decoration or?
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't make anything just for decoration down here.
But I mean, like, do the notes say anything like the type of power they're trying to imbue into it?
Do they say anything about the power they're going to put in it?
I am going to say that as you look through it,
Mm-hmm.
the magic is so advanced that you don't understand what it says.
Okay. It's a little above my pay grade.
And like it's almost like when you look at it,
So it must be very powerful.
Very, very powerful.
Because you're very powerful.
when you look at it, it's almost like obfuscated from your vision. Like you don't, like the runes and the descriptions blur as you look at it.
While
And your head even starts to kind of like hurt slightly if you focus too long.
While I'm picking that up and looking at it, is he making any? I mean, does it look like he cares that I've done it? I've picked it up.
No, he's just
He's not looking at me.
He's hammering away.
Maybe you could ask him about the magic. Noted. Do you think he would know, or he's just forging the...
Before I ask him anything, though, I want to look around, and do I see, just because she's thinking key in her head all of a sudden, is there any kind of place in this room that looks like there might be a keyhole or anything like that?
You can give me your investigation check.
Ooh, nope, that's a natural one.
That's the best part. Will's got to you.
That book was hurting your head too much.
As you turn to look around the room, you knock over a candle that happens to be beside those papers and that stuff, and it falls onto it, and it like lights and starts to go up in flames.
Well, the stuff I had in my hand, I'm going to take 3 steps back with it so it doesn't catch on fire.
Okay.
What did you do? Did you bump me?
I'm not that klutzy.
Actually, I don't know if you'll let me do this. I have control flame.
Yeah.
I want to put it out, extinguish it.
Okay, give me the description of control flame.
It says you choose. This is not magical flame.
Yeah.
It says you can instantaneously extinguish the flames within a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. They go out. There's still smoke rising from some of it.
Okay.
He kind of like looks up at you. Take more care.
Sorry.
And
Do
he
you
goes
know-
back and looks down.
Do you know what these are?
He starts hammering.
I don't think he knows.
And as you hold that up, do you know what these are? You all see an image that looks like this. On the schematic of it.
The ones that I have, I'm going to fold up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put them in my bag.
Okay. Didn't learn our lesson the first time.
Well, if you just let me finish.
Thought you were.
So he's not looking at me. He's not saying anything.
No.
I'm going to say, is it okay if I borrow these?
He continues to.
Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes. And they're in my bag. We'll see.
Dannika's going to
Haven't
walk up
left.
to the forge.
Here?
To the
Anvil?
forge or to the anvil?
Well, the anvil where
Okay,
he's actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's going to say, we're looking for a weapon. Something capable of hurting the one they call Vecna.
When you say Vecna, he stops. The hammer stops like this. He clearly got his attention.
We came here because your lord is the only one to truly harm him. We are in need of something, knowledge, a weapon, a tool, anything.
And I'll step up behind him and put my hand on his shoulder and I'll say, yes, we are enemies of Vecna and we want to help Lord Kas because he's a great lord, and I'll give you guidance on persuasion and try to help you with that.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
25.
Nice. He says, I will succeed. I must succeed. And you see in the pile of like weapons over on the side, there is like 25 to 50 blades. Just like he's tried, and then he tosses it. And it's like he's been here for who knows how long trying to complete the task that has been laid before him. And it is like there's a bunch of weapons, blades, strewn about. Blades are the most like common thing, and like I said, about in the 20s. And then like large hunks of metal, and a variety of different like just junk that has been piled up in that corner or that on against that wall.
Your lord's blade was damaged, and you were trying to fix it?
He stops for a second, and he like does this towards you, and then he picks it up with his left hand, and it like is like burning his hand, and he kind of comes over and he stokes it into the water that exists down below.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of like picks it up, and you watch as it like gleams. A masterworked weapon. Perfect. Flawless. He goes clatters on the wall into the pile of weapons. Goes over to another kind of shelf natural in the wall, and he picks up a big iron ingot, and he kind of comes over and he puts it on the anvil.
So Idara spent time studying the picture, and the sword in the picture would have been in there. So she conjures up a pack weapon.
Okay.
That looks just like it.
Okay.
Just to see maybe what his reaction is.
No effect.
Okay.
No reaction.
Oh, no
say.
reaction.
Yeah. It works, but no reaction, yeah.
All right.
So I think now Dannika moves to the forge at the back.
Back here?
Yeah, back there. And looks to see if there's anything there or like what's happening there.
Okay. As you kind of look into the back, you see on that kind of like natural stone shelf at the back, right? You see what looks like a form, like a big iron form of something that when you forge something and you pour liquid into it, whatever, and it's like broken in half slightly like this, and you see what looks like the indentation of two sides of a crown, and it's like basically half open and sitting on the edge. Other than that, it seems like the furnace on the right with all the coals in it that is currently lit is like an ever continual source, and he like replenishes the forge with that. He turns around and with his bare hand, he like puts the iron ingot on top of the forge, and it begins to heat.
Yeah, so now Dannika will come back over to the rest of the group. I think I'm a simple woman, but I don't know what else there is to find here.
Come all this way. There's got to be something more. Do you think we've got everything that we need to take back to Van Richten?
I do not know.
What did you find, Davari? I saw you put something in your...
It was the
Hey.
schematics for a crown and a sword,
A crown?
which is what it looks like he's probably trying to build.
Well, he's working on a sword.
The sword. Yeah, there was a crown. It was like it had points, and I will open the bag and I will take it out and show you.
There was a form in that shape
This shape?
by the forge.
Already made.
This is
Who knows? Maybe it is like this blade that they try and try and try, but I do not see discarded circlets lying about this room.
Should we ask him about it?
I'll walk over to him. And I'll have that one piece of paper is all I'll have out.
When you go by me, I'm going to cast guidance on you.
Okay. And I'll say, what is this?
And what are you showing him specifically?
The picture of the schematics of the crown.
He looks up at you for the first time. And his eyes kind of almost look through you. Sunken sockets. You can see again his skin drawn back, but like this kind of brownish, dark sockets, dark eyes inside. And he looks at you and he says, I do not remember.
You don't remember ever making one?
And he kind of like looks off and then goes back down to the forge.
But there's a mold over there, Dannika said.
Continues to hammer away.
Maybe grab it and show him.
Yeah, I will say I'll walk over and pick up the mold
Mhm.
and bring it over. Is this yours?
And it's like a big iron. You kind of like pick it up and you kind of like bring it over.
Is this
Yeah.
yours?
Dara just chuckles.
Do
Do you need any help with that?
No, I've got it. No, I've
Dara
got
can
it.
certainly help you.
Is this yours?
Yeah, Dannika can really help. I cannot help you.
He stops and he looks like he's kind of concentrating, and his eyes, the pupils, the dark pupils, kind of like flash red a little bit, like he's trying to put something together, and he says, "I never seen that before."
You have to remember. It's important to help your lord.
All that is important is the task at hand.
Did the lord leave with a crown?
No. Yes. I don't know.
Let's go with yes.
That's fair.
The weapon was broken.
Mm-hmm.
He forged something more dangerous.
Out of the weapon. Must be the crown.
In his journal, he said, what was it? Fools can make armies, heroes can find weapons. I will become something different. I will become something that the enemy would not ever think me to be. Something to that effect. I don't know what this is, but I think this is whatever the librarians were referring to. Whatever the Lord's own words were referring to.
Ask him if we can take the mold and the schematics.
Since you don't know what this is, would you care if we took it with us?
No response.
Sometimes it is better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Let's just assume that's a yes.
I'm going to assume that's the yes.
Yep. Why don't you go out the door first?
As long as you stand by him.
I'll let somebody else stand by him.
Or do we think there's anything left?
This might be the last piece of the puzzle. I don't know. Clearly, he made something from that weapon and got the heck out of Dodge with it. Maybe it helped him get out of here.
It's very possible he hasn't been back for a long time. We've established that multiple
We-
times.
I do not think we will find him here, nor do I think he will come back here. Not unless he feels like he needs the one thing that he has left behind. An army.
There wasn't
But
much of an army
There's
here.
no one out. Either they're all dead or he took them with him.
Just because they are dead
That
does
is true.
not mean
That
they
is
will not
true.
rise again.
True.
As as Dannika says that, I look around and go, guys, there's a lot of bodies around here. What is your name, good sir, and who's working so tirelessly on this weapon for Lord Koss?
I am called Forge Master.
Well, that's original. It's like shithead.
Forge Master, are these your helpers lying here on the floor not helping you?
He looks up at you and he says, "Those are ones that knew too much."
Oh, God.
Too much about what?
Continues to bang away.
I think it is time for us to be on our way.
I know, and I know all the rest. Charlie's gonna die.
We don't have to leave the room. Just pull out the amulet.
Perhaps we should gather over by the doorway.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I mean, that is true. We don't think we need to go anywhere else. We can just.
Are y'all satisfied?
I do not see any other ways forward. And I think we have learned what we can from this place.
Do you want me? I'm still holding the two pieces. Do you want? I can put them in the bag of holding.
She
Do you
picks it
think
up.
We should
If your
take
hands
it?
are full.
Well, this is
Yeah,
true.
She takes that burden off of your hands.
Okay,
Well, can we just open the bag and put it in?
that's what I said. I can put.
Is your hole big enough for
I've
that
got
to
a
fit?
little bit more room in this hole if you would like to put it in here. And it says oink oink. That's on you.
It's the hole of your boink bag big enough.
Edith will
He's
silence
the one
this
who
nonsense.
created the bag of oinking.
Okay.
He did
Well,
it.
are you going to pull the amulet out first?
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna pull the amulet completely out. I'm just gonna hold it up inside the bag, and I'm gonna let him put that stuff in first,
Okay.
Sure.
and then I will take it out. Are y'all ready to get out of here?
Shall we?
You all place your hand on the amulet. Immediately, you all start to think about heading back to where you want to go. You feel the wind start to kind of pick up, like almost like swirl in here, as there's almost like a vacuum that occurs coming down, and you watch as mist begins to crawl its way down the steps. And then it hits the doorway and it goes up the doorway as if it's hitting some sort of invisible barrier. At that moment, he turns to all of you and says, "You know too much."
Oh, God. Put
At
it
this
in your
point, I would
bag,
like
Nick.
everybody please to roll initiative.
We actually put
Hey,
it.
everybody gets advantage on the initiative.
Everyone with advantage. Yes.
I'll take that and stick it back in the bag.
Free action. That's
Sucks on both accounts.
Kriswenys,
16.
Dannika,
14.
Davari,
8.
Idara,
10
We suck at this initiative thing.
with advantage.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Kriswenys, you are first. Dannika, you're on deck.
Oh, God. I am going to cast on this Forge Master and anyone within a 10-foot sphere that is an enemy of mine. Confusion.
Okay.
I need a wisdom save 18.
Wisdom of 18.
Yes.
Passes with a 19.
I look at Davari.
I'm gonna cast Bravery Bliss. You gotta redo that. Safe.
So he fails, or he has to redo it?
He has to
just
re-roll
re-roll
it.
and just take the one that he does. That is cocked. It was another 19, but it was cocked on 19 and 3. He rolls. What was the save?
18 is wisdom.
Let's see, 18. He rolls in a 9 and a 7, which is a 16. But he's going to use a legendary resistance on the side to save anyway.
Burn 'em. Let's burn them, guys.
Boo hiss.
But I also get to choose a creature that has disadvantage on his next attack roll, and I pick him.
Okay. Fair.
I'm going to, realizing that it didn't work, I'm going to
Start listening.
I'm going to wild shape into my archer form and send my owl to distract him and shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
And that is a 21. That's a hit.
That hits.
Great. Do archer. 2, 8 and 5 is 13 points of radiant damage.
Got it.
That's my turn.
Dannika, you're up. Idara, you're on deck.
So, right. Dannika's going to cast Haste as she empowers her vampiric blood and becomes much faster. That is her action. She chooses not to take a bonus action or a move at this time.
Okay. Idara, you're up.
Idara holds out her shield with the emblem of the Night Mother, and she says, I command you to grovel. Wisdom saving throw. Or wisdom. DC 15. Wisdom.
What is the rest of the spell? What does it say? What it causes?
For grapple, it causes him to go prone.
And that's it?
On his turn, he would need to go prone.
Okay. And that's it?
Mhm.
There's no other additional effects other than...
He just loses a turn.
He would lose his turn.
Okay.
His turn would be to go, he would go prone in the grovel position.
And then he
That
can't do
was it.
anything
And then
else
he
that
can't
turn.
do anything else.
Okay, that's a lot bigger.
Yeah, and then ends his turn.
Yeah, he's going to use another legendary resistance.
It's okay.
You watch as he goes... And you watch as the piles of bones and the corpses begin to rise. You watch the bones start to stitch themselves together. Or reassemble themselves together. And the corpses begin to animate. As undead begin to appear.
across the chamber as he uses Animate Dead. He is going to...
It's actually going to be his turn. Davari, you're up.
First, I am going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to burn or use my last. No, I have to. I'm going to use one more meta magic and get back a spell, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at him. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
17 points of fire damage.
Okay, got it.
And
Right here. See on
yeah, I'm as close to that door as I can get. It's probably not going to let me out the door. I'm going to try to step through the door.
Okay.
Step out into the hallway.
Okay. As you do, you hit something
So I
solid.
figured. So I'm going to be up against that
And the
barrier.
you guys have let go of the mist, so the mist, like almost like in reverse, recedes back up.
Okay.
After your turn, Davari, he looks towards Idara. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
You're at the +4 rather than the +2. No.
Oh yeah, because you're right next to me. Wisdom.
Wheel.
Did you say wheel?
Mm-hmm.
That was a nat 1, so it really doesn't matter.
I'm looking at Davari again.
Bravery bliss.
Did you use your reaction already? Is it a reaction?
She just finished her turn.
I just finished my
Okay.
turn. Yeah, I'm going to cast it again. Have one more after that. You can re-roll that.
Okay. That's a great use of that ability.
And I'm given disadvantage. So he hasn't went yet, has he?
He hasn't
Just
attacked anyone.
13.
So he's going to, well,
13.
13 is not enough.
Oh, no.
You take 26 points of psychic damage,
Mm.
and you are now paralyzed
Oh.
until the end of his next turn.
but he did go though. After my last
After your turn.
reaction.
He took a
My
legendary action after your turn.
Mm-hmm.
He went, then you went, and then he took a legendary action.
Can't take an election. Yeah.
Okay, so he still has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. He already does.
So I'm going to give the disadvantage to one of the
The
other
one
guys.
by
Yeah,
you,
the one
probably.
closest to me, yes. Whichever one's closest
Blue
to
one.
me. The blue one?
Okay.
Yeah. So now they both have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
I'm gonna say Zombie A is the one. Is there one near Davari?
Yeah, blue one.
Blue one.
Okay, put the blue one against Davari. Remember that's A.
Yep, and he has disadvantage.
Then that one is going to attack with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20 was the first one. Second was a 19 to hit.
Okay, I have one more of those. I'm going to do the Bravery Bliss again on the natural 20.
No, the natural 20. He was rolling
No,
with
no.
disadvantage, so he didn't get
So
the natural
you got
20.
a 19 instead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
So
didn't have
that's
the other
going to
number.
be 5
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as the zombie slams into you. Zombie B. Which one's Zombie B and who's he near? let's just say. There's going to be, I would just call one zombie. Yeah, that one zombie B. It's going to rush the closest person. Who is that?
This one? Or doesn't matter. There's this one?
Yeah.
Idara.
No, that's not a zombie. That's a skeleton. There are zombies and skeletons.
okay.
That are
This one is the closest
That'll be
one.
B.
which
That
is
Idara.
Danika or
Dannika.
And where's the last zombie that hasn't attacked yet?
This one.
That one's going to go to, let's make that B, and that one's going to go towards Idara.
How far can he go?
30. 20, but he can go through people. So he doesn't have to go around like all those skeletons, right? So he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, puts him right beside, diagonally from Idara.
15 and 20.
No, he was up on the thing, right? So he goes 5, 10, 15. 15's where he is now, 20's there. Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to attack Idara. 19 to hit.
Yeah, and you probably have advantage, right?
Why?
Paralyzed.
She's paralyzed.
Yeah. 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the last one's going to attack Dannika, who's right there, right?
Yeah.
It's going to miss. After that one, the Forge Master is going to... turn towards Dannika, and he says, "You're not going anywhere. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please."
I'm going home, please.
30-20.
That's enough. As you feel yourself begin to halt in place, and then you manage to come out of it. That's 2 legendary actions, right?
Yeah.
Skeleton A. One's going to go towards wherever they can go. Just closest enemies, and then name them A, B, C for me. Just keep in mind who they are.
They're
You're just going to charge whoever's closest.
I don't think they can get to anyone yet. Because there's
Well,
no way around.
The skeleton... There's a skeleton right in front of the zombie there.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one can get to Idara.
Well, let's... Can that one get to Dannika? Between the zombie and the other...
It can go around the zombie and go over here.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's A. B will be that one to go right into Dannika. Yeah. 2, and then that one has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll just wait there.
Okay.
A is going to attack Dannika. That's only an 8 to hit. Next one is going to attack Idara. That's only a 12 to hit.
Advantage with the
And then the last one is
That's
going
advantage.
advantage because you're paralyzed. That's going to be 21. That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage. And then the last one, when you're paralyzed, isn't it a critical hit? Or is that only when you're unconscious?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Only when they're prone.
Yeah.
Incapacitated, saving throws affected, automatically fail. Attacks against you have advantage. Yes, automatic critical hits. Any attack roll that hits you is critical if the attacker is within 5 feet.
So that one's critical. So that would be, what did I give you?
4.
Make it 8.
Oh,
Additional
what type
4.
of damage was it again?
Bludgeoning. And then the last one is actually going to shoot a bow. That
He made it up there.
that skeleton.
He made it next to. He doesn't have to do
The
it.
Dar?
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage. That's going to hit. So it's going to be a critical hit for this skeleton, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of piercing damage. Kriswenys, you're up.
I cast Aura Vitality.
Idara is bloodied.
And heal Idara for 5. Retcon that. I change into Chalice.
Yep.
Then cast Aura of
Yep.
Vitality, and then heal her for 5, and then do the Chalice, which is another 10 points of healing. And that was my bonus action, so I'm done.
Okay, Dannika, you're up. Idara is not bloodied anymore.
All right.
I'm
Well,
concentrating too.
Okay. Hard choice. Okay. I'm gonna start attacking the zombies and skeletons around us.
Okay.
So, first one.
And just tell me which zombie to skeleton it is when
Yeah.
they hit him.
Yeah.
22 to the one that's in front of me and right next to Idara.
Okay, whichever. None of them have been hit yet, so we'll just say that's A.
Sure.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 9.
And that's a zombie or a skeleton?
I think it's a skeleton.
Okay.
14 magical piercing and
Smash.
5 radiant. Second attack on the
Did you do Skelly or zombie?
skeleton was the first one. Next one's going to be on a zombie, I guess. 19.
Hits.
Okay.
Say that's zombie A.
That is 12 magical piercing and 4 radiant.
Dies.
There's another Skelly in
Is there
front of
one
you.
right next to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, haste attack,
Zombie or skelly?
skeleton.
You can
Okay.
step up.
27 to hit.
Yep.
That's 8 radiant and 9, 11 magical slashing.
Dead.
Let's
Shatters.
see. Bonus action. You were bloodied. You've healed, but I don't know how much. She's going to give you the Blessing of the Night Mother and give you another 15 hit points back by lay on hands with a bonus action. And yeah, she's gonna use her move action to go up and around to here.
Okay.
Running up the wall and then back
Okay.
down on the far side.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Idara, it is your turn, but you can't do anything because you're paralyzed because the mummy actually has his turn after you. So you'll be unparalyzed at the end of his turn. It is the mummy's turn. I said the mummy. It is the Forge Master's turn. You all didn't know that.
And until now. Hate when I do that in a game. Oops, I didn't.
You watch as he extends his hand towards Kriswenys at the back there.
I need a concentration thing, but no way.
And you watch this like negative necrotic energy shoot out from his hands in your direction. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god. $20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I saved on the con save. Still have the aura up.
Okay. And Then he is going to go around towards Dannika. We did not like what you just did to his minions. His speed is 30.
He got there in 10. Do you want him on the other side?
Yeah. And he is going to he has his hammer and it just starts to pulse with this necrotic energy. And he swings at you. A 21 to hit.
No. Not right now. My AC is 23. With
Nice. I
So-
didn't expect that. Very good.
She brings the shield up behind her and
Love it. Love it.
hammers into the shield.
Instead, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. 16.
16 is not enough.
No.
So close.
Up to you.
Bravery Bliss. Reroll it.
17.
17's enough. Nicely done.
So close.
As you manage to look away for his dreadful glare. Davari, you are up.
Who are you giving disadvantage to? From your big brain
Well,
like
I'll
this.
give it to him because it would have only been for one round, so I'll give it back to him. So disadvantage.
Oh, so he should have done that at disadvantage anyways. That last attack.
He would have missed anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, because you missed.
Unless you really want to roll for critical failure.
Okay. She is going. Okay, she's going to try to do a chromatic orb.
Okay.
12.
And you're trying to hit him?
Yeah.
No. And I'm gonna even say, like, as you throw it, he bats it aside and hits the wall.
We'll see if I can do one more thing.
With his hammer.
I might have one more I can reuse. Yep, I have one more. I'm gonna redo that. Dirty 20 to hit?
Him?
Yes.
Yes.
And she is mad. So this is going to be cast at 5th level. And I'm 78.
What kind of damage?
It's she's gonna do lightning.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 20 plus 11 plus. No, that's it. 20
31?
plus 31 points.
Nice.
Did it bounce? Or was that a chromatic orb?
Oh, it was a chromatic orb.
8 doubles.
One of them bounced. Because I rolled 2 threes. So I will try to do another one at him.
It goes to a
It
different
goes
I
to a
thought
different
you don't have to. Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to roll to
Different-
hit, but it
I'm
goes to a
sorry.
different one.
That probably didn't go to anybody anyways. 12 to hit the other guy, the little
Which
blue
is
guy in front of
skeleton
me?
or the blue guy?
The blue guy.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Watch for doubles again.
Yeah.
I got doubles again. 5, 10.
We got 2 doubles.
22, but I still got to roll.
22 points.
Oh yeah, wait, 22 plus.
Only needs the one double to bounce it.
22 is enough.
Okay, it's like
gone.
it's another 12 on
Yep,
there.
and then
so.
it'll bounce again.
It'll bounce again.
There's a skelly and a
14
and a zombie.
to
Zombie and a skelly. The zombie's next to you.
the one right next to me, the zombie. 14.
Yep, hits.
Let me just do 10, 26 plus.
Doesn't matter. He's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
Oh, it does because
and
she has to see
And
if
I
she
get
gets
to
it.
roll 2 more to see if it does. And it did. It bounces again. So does it go? There's
The skeleton,
skelly.
the only one
Skeleton.
left it can hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you bounce back to
No,
the
that was
I don't think
9 to hit.
If you had done it the other way around, it would have worked.
Ah, really?
Zombie first, then
Ah,
it.
dang it. Well, okay. That's me.
Okay. After you go, the Forge Master is going to take another swing with his hammer at Dannika.
Did he have disadvantage?
He does on this attack.
On
He
this
does on the
attack,
one.
he does, yeah.
You have any concentration? Concentration.
That's a
for
dirty
one of
20.
haste.
That's not going to hit, right?
Haste.
It's still
Oh,
23.
23. Yeah.
Because Kriswenys is concentrating.
That one misses too. They both miss. Okay.
You need a
Yes.
The Skelly turn is going to attack. Who's the skeleton close to?
Idara,
Is going to attack Idara.
who's not paralyzed anymore.
No. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
4 points of piercing damage with the short sword. That is his turn. He's going to try and take another swing. Does he have disadvantage this time?
I don't think so. Is that right?
Depends on who he's swinging at. If he's swinging at me, he does.
Dannika.
Okay.
What's your still 23?
Yep.
Misses. Okay. Kriswenys, you're up. Dannika, you're on deck.
So I'm going to, at the beginning of my turn, my aura goes
Yep.
off. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my chalice. So I will heal. So 9 and 11 is 20 plus 5 is 25 healing to Idara. So that's my bonus action. And then my action, I'm going to move. Get out of my way, you anvil, you. I'm going to move over here so I can see the mummy or the Forge Master. And then I'm going to send a guiding bolt out at him after I send my owl to distract him. Oh no. That is a 18?
To hit him?
Yeah.
Hits.
Yes. And that is 6, 10, 12 points of radiant damage
Got it.
to him. That is my turn.
Okay, Dannika, you're up. Idara, you're on deck.
Okay. So, first attack on the Forge Master. She swears an oath of enmity against him as she attacks.
Okay.
So, advantage. First attack.
Nat 20
Oh.
Yay.
for 29.
I would have moved back here. On the other side.
For 29?
To hit.
Yep.
Yeah. She is going to use her bonus action to expend a first level spell for a smite.
Okay.
So let's see. The base damage is going to be 15, 17, and then 18. So 18 magical slashing, and then
+2.
I got that.
You did.
First level smite, and he's undead. So, 13, an extra 22 points of radiant damage.
Oof. He appears bloodied.
Second attack.
And you hasted.
27. Yeah.
Yep.
That is 6, 11, 13 magical slashing and 2 radiant.
Got it.
Haste attack. Yeah, I got it. 21.
21 hits.
And that is 6, 13 magical slashing and 6 more radiant.
Nice.
So 19 more. Holy cow. You watch as the forge, all of a sudden, embers fly out in his direction and encircle him. And he bamfs out from where he is. And is going to go over by Idara and on this side of Idara and Kriswenys. Other side? Yeah. I'm looking at the camera, so I guess it's yeah, that one. And anyone within 5 feet, you have the blinded condition. As like embers get into your eyes. And burn your eyes for a moment
Is that where
until the end of his next turn,
where he leaves from, or where
his destination space is. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Did we see him pop there and then we went blind, or did we get blinded and he's there and we don't know?
How's that work?
Each creature of its choice that it can see within 5 feet of its destination space has the blinded condition.
So we don't see him.
The mummy possibly causing the attack to miss, and then the mummy teleports up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. Each creature of its choice that it can see within 5 feet of its destination. I think it's after. I think you see him appear,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
and he kind of goes with the embers, so you see the embers kind of coalesce around you. He appears, and then you're blind.
So you know he's there. You also know the skeleton.
But it's a disadvantage anyways if you're
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to attack
yeah.
something that you know is there. That's...
Yeah, you know the skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Disadvantage. Let's go for it. Long sword
Okay.
of wounding.
Yep.
What was it at? 20. But one was a 15 plus 8 is a 23.
23 hits.
I would have really looked for that at 20 to work. Plus 2. Right here. Dicer. That's 18 points of nope. Yes, 18 points of damage.
Got it.
And she is, because she hits him once, kind of can tell where he's at. She's going to try it again. Plus 8 is a dirty 20.
Hits.
20 points.
Still
and he
standing.
is now sapped.
Got it.
And because it was longsword of wounding, one moment. Did I get the right one? Yes. Oh, one moment. 5 points of necrotic, and I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Passes.
Isn't that the chant everybody makes?
Sorry, I'm just making sure it's... Okay, yeah, so he's just sapped now. So he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
All right.
After your turn,
When do you recover from the blinded?
at the end of his turn.
His turn.
At the
Gotcha.
end of his, yeah.
So he still gets advantage, so it's even.
Oh, yeah. But still better than...
After your turn, he is going to attempt the same thing with a dreadful glare at you, Idara.
But I'm blinded, so how can I see him?
He can see you. It's him seeing, not you. Wisdom save.
Where's...
You're at +4.
Okay. Where's Dannika? 27.
You pass. Obviously.
That won't work on me again.
But now it's his turn. And so he is going to swing at you with his hammer. Actually, he's going to try again. Get another wisdom saving throw, please.
What?
Yeah.
You
Last one is his
bastard.
legendary action, and now he's doing it again on his turn.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
One moment.
9.
9.
9 is not enough.
Oh, wait. 14. 14. Sorry, 14. I forgot to add.
Still not enough. $19 points of psychic damage, and you're paralyzed.
She starts to go, you fuck!
And does he still have disadvantage against you if he attacks?
No.
Well, he's sapped from.
But it's just on his next
It's
turn.
just on his next.
Only one
attack.
next turn.
Next attack, which
Next
was his
attack,
legendary
yeah.
action.
Sorry.
It's not a turn, next
Not
attack, right?
Next
The
attack.
next
So he has
physical attack.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just did one. That was a nat 20
Oh, no.
on the first one. Nat 20 on the second one.
Okay.
I don't know why I rolled it twice, but I did, and I got 2 nat 20.
So was that 2 different hits, or was that...
That is against, who was in front of him? Was it
Idara.
Idara?
Yeah.
You
I
just
can burn a
paralyzed
meta
her.
magic and get 1 spell slot back.
And so now, if
So
they're
was that
both-
2
As a reaction, you
could
can use
as
meta
a
magic?
reaction?
They were
Yeah.
triple
That's just I don't know if I can do it that way. I
No.
didn't even think about that.
And you can only use 1 reaction.
Yeah.
So even if you
Oh,
use meta
okay.
magic as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
reaction, you wouldn't
yeah.
be able to
Yeah,
use
you're
your
right.
spell.
You're right. I did that on my turn. Never mind.
Triple-
I
How do I
tried.
triple crit? I guess we're gonna fight.
Every hit's a crit, and he just crit.
You can only
Crit.
you can only I think you can only crit once.
I don't know.
So
I'm just gonna say that because this damage
Yeah.
is gonna be
It's going to be ridiculous
Horrible.
anyway. Yeah.
In her mind.
so that's a
she's like,
29.
Fucker.
That's gonna be 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus 25 points of necrotic,
Halved.
Yeah.
and you are now cursed. While you're cursed, you can't regain hit points. And you gain no benefit from a long rest. And your hit point maximum is decreased by 6. Every 24 hours that lapse. So not now, but it's every day. It's reduced by 6.
That's bad.
Okay, so that is, I believe, his turn.
So now the blinded conditions go away.
Yeah, that's the end of his turn. You are still paralyzed, correct?
Yeah.
It is your turn, Davari.
Seeing all that, would I know? I don't want to. Would I know she's cursed?
I don't think so. You wouldn't be able to see that on her just
by
visibly.
watching it happen.
But you would see that she's paralyzed. You saw her get hit by necrotic energy. It rippled across her. It was very bad.
I don't know the mechanics of this. I have removed curse, but I don't know if I would know what's happened enough to know if I should use it. You know what I'm saying?
I think in the heat of battle right now, unless you take an action to do a medicine check or find out what's going on with her.
That's what, I'm trying to figure out.
Curse wouldn't even be medicine. It would probably be a religion check.
Or
Idara
Or
doesn't even
Arcana?
know what the frick just happened to her, so Davari's
That's
But
what.
a curse can't.
Yeah.
But a curse can't be detected by, like a cursed item isn't detected by Arcana
Right, yeah.
or detect magic. It's by identify curse or isn't there a let me find out real quick.
That's why I was like, I don't want to go up and just do it and not. I mean, if I wouldn't know that that's what's going on.
we're in battle. You would not know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unless you spend an action to do something.
Not.
You
in
saw
the
her
heat
get
of the
hit by
battle, I
something.
wouldn't.
She's in bad
That's why.
shape.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, detect magic does not tell you if a creature is cursed. So I'd say magical means, including Arcana, wouldn't work. And a curse is more spiritual than it is. It's about your curse is the spirit of that creature. So it would be a religion check, but I would say, and I'm going to rule, that you probably have to be proficient in religion to be able to tell if something is cursed.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna do that then, because I wouldn't know. But
Although if you're proficient in remove curse,
Yeah, you have to have some sort of training. You could
mean-
have her see if she knows anything about mummies,
about what?
like a history check or something.
I mean, I'm proficient in Arcana, but history I'm not.
I would say a religion check, even if you're not proficient.
Is that gonna be my action though?
Yes.
Yeah, you're basically doing a study action in order to try to figure out what just happened.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else. If she's paralyzed, she can't.
Do anything.
You see me like mid.
Okay. I have something else I was going to do, but I don't know if I can do that either. Okay, let me just go back to what I was originally going to do. Okay, I want. I'm going to move. I want to move around on the other side. I'm going to like go squish between the wall and get on the other side of. Is that Dannika right there?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just want a straight line between those two. Yeah, just a straight line. And I want to cast.
How are you? That's Danica? Yeah, you moved to more
Yeah,
space.
that's
Okay.
I'm going to where'd it go? I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. I want Dex 14 save from both of them.
Both of those creatures?
Yes.
This is the skeleton. 17 from the skeleton.
That's 14, so you got that one passed.
God. This is probably not going to be great. A 5 from the mummy. From the Forge Master.
Okay.
Serves you right.
Mhm.
In my head, because nobody can hear me. say that.
Okay, so
Fair.
You can assume that's what she would say.
That was a saving throw.
yes,
Legendary resistance.
Ugh, burn them.
That's the third.
Still gonna take half.
but he still will take half.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know, but we're burning them.
That's the last one.
Oh, he also has advantage on saving throws. Still fails. So he burns it.
okay, okay, hold on one second. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay. 36 points of lightning damage to the failed, and then half. I mean, yeah, and then half on the saved.
How do you want to finish off the Forge Master?
Yes.
You're the big bad killer.
I don't know about that.
Well,
You're gonna see she's done. She wants to go home.
Yeah.
She's done with this. And so she'll just reach her arm out, and you'll see as she turns her hand, like this lightning arc just forms in her hand, and it just shoots out of her hand across through both of them.
I love it. And the skeleton shatters. As the Mummy Lord, you watch as he begins to crumble and turns to dust.
As he's fallen to the ground too, she's gonna say, "I asked if I could take it. You didn't answer. You didn't say no." As it's fallen to the ground.
I love it. I love it.
I asked permission.
All right.
And
The
it
chamber
does.
goes silent, except for the crackle of the forge.
My chalice or my aura goes off, and I use my bonus action to heal.
Can I be healed?
Does it look like anything happens?
If she has damage, she can be healed. If you're missing any hit points, you can be healed.
But
I thought
No,
you
I
said-
thought you said
I
with-
can't. I did say that. You can't be healed. I'm sorry.
So do I recognize that she was not healed?
No effect. There's no effect.
I'm
yeah.
still
You see her.
paralyzed,
You, yeah.
Or do
No,
I
because
At the
you're,
end,
you're back because it
because he dies?
it goes away after his
Okay.
turn. If
I
he's
didn't
not
know if
there,
it was
then
like permanent.
okay.
I would like to.
So you hear her finish, Ucker!
I just try to heal you, and nothing happened. Can I look at you and see what's wrong? It should have worked. I don't understand.
You can look at me all you want.
What do I need to roll medicine or religion? Because I'm proficient in both.
I would say a
You
religion
get so
check.
bloodied.
Religion?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Can I
ask
assist her?
Selune for guidance
Okay.
on
Like-
this.
Yeah.
Can I assist her?
You already tried this, so I'd say no.
No, I didn't try it. I just.
Oh, you
asked
did.
if I
Yeah, you're
could.
right. Okay, good. Yeah, you can give her.
You
Plus
said
3
religion,
bonus.
right?
Yeah.
It's 9 plus 19 is
Plus
27.
mine is
plus
3.
5 is 30.
Yes, you can tell she's.
I can fix you, and I cast greater restoration and remove curse.
Okay. You feel a lot better.
Well, I wasn't really feeling that awful, but short-lived.
You're bloodied, so you're probably feeling pretty crappy right about
That
now.
greater restoration removed the curse, but I'm
Yes.
still bloodied.
Yes.
Yes, and now I'm going to cast a 6th level heal on you and give you 70 hit points.
Ooh,
So
nice.
now you feel much better.
Yes. Hey, what do you all do?
Can we use the amulet now, please?
Can we please get the hell out of here? And I'll open the bag and pull the amulet back out.
All right.
Wait,
As you...
should we test the thing? Test the door.
Should
I send my
test the
owl
door?
to make sure this goes out. They can
It
go
goes
out.
out.
Was it? Yeah, I was gonna say it was
Okay,
probably me
he goes
because I
out,
had
all
the
right.
bag full of stuff.
Come back here.
Oh wait, before we go though, is there any other books or papers over there? I'm just gonna rake all of those papers into my bag.
You burned
You're
everything.
just
I'm
a paper
done.
collector.
I'm taking it all back to
love
You
Richard.
don't want a weapon? Or-
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, I'm gonna grab that weapon he threw in the floor too. That was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank-
We're all standing there.
As you,
I-
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
And she's collecting things. The mists start to come down the stairs, and she's still collecting things.
All right.
And just before he closes, she touches it, and all of a sudden, everything goes dark. And you reappear where you left, in front of Van Richten's tower. What do you do?
And I send a message to Van Richten. Van Richten, can you let us in, please? We're here.
You hear footsteps come down the stairs. He says, "Do not knock on the door."
That's what you said last time, so I sent you a message. Can you open it, please?
Yes. And as you open it, that is where we're going to end the session. Thank you, everyone, very much for coming back to Barovia. Over the next little bit, we'll brevity it. You share your research with Van Richten. He says it is very useful, and he says it will go towards the battle for against Vecna that he believes is brewing. Congratulations, you made it back from Tovik.
Yes, we did it.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you to all of you for backing. I appreciate it. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Again, we couldn't do this without you. Glad to see your characters back at the table. We'll see you guys soon.
I see you're trying to kill her.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to kill anybody. Tune in for Beyond the Mist season premiere of season 1, August 10th, as the first episode will drop. We are dropping both Prologue series before that. We'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.